Welcome back to our weight loss series, where we are currently focusing on improving our gut health for sustainable weight loss. So far, we learned about the importance of maintaining our beneficial bacteria. We also learned that a healthy gut is more like a well-maintained lawn. We learned we need to nourish it and very important to control the weeds, and we started avoiding the refined sugars, processed foods, and preservatives. We also learned that a weed is something that can completely take over a lawn when not controlled on time. So, for this video, let's focus on nourishing our lawn and thereby nourishing our gut and the beneficial bacteria for a sustainable weight loss. Nourishing your gut for the growth of the beneficial bacteria requires the careful choices of foods. The number one recommendation for that will be the plant-based foods. Because plant-based foods with plenty of fiber, phytonutrients, and a power-packed ingredients to improve your digestion will be serving as an excellent soil for your lawn. Then you can start seeding your lawn with the fermented foods such as yogurt, kimchi, kefir, kombucha, and many other things. Just so you understand that to seed and nourish them at the same time is what really helps. The fiber and the phytonutrients are referred to as the prebiotics, and the fermented foods are referred to as the probiotics. The prebiotics, or the fiber that we consume, will be acted upon by your bacterial flora, and it will be converted to something called as a short-chain fatty acids. This will serve as a fuel for your large intestine cells. While the benefit of the fiber can be obtained from eating the fresh vegetables in the form of the salads, we can also do this in the form of the fermented vegetables, which has the probiotic and prebiotic at the same time. In fact, they can also serve as a medicine for many different digestive ailments. So, we learned from a previous video that a dysbiosis can also be caused by a digestive issue. If you've been having some bloating, cramps, and been feeling gassy, then you're one of those candidates who's having some digestive issues and may also have some dysbiosis. But it's a kind of a vicious cycle because a digestive issue can lead to a dysbiosis, and a dysbiosis in turn can aggravate a digestive issue. So how do we handle this problem? Our digestion process involves two phases: mechanical and chemical. The mechanical phase involves effective chewing that activates the vagus nerve to secrete the digestive juices. This in turn is followed by a chemical digestion. Just adding turmeric, ginger, and lemon kimchi just 15 minutes prior to your meals can also help improve this digestive juices secretion. You may thinly slice them all and drop them in a mason jar and allow them to ferment with a little bit of caraway seeds and sea salt. You may repeat the same process with red onions and red bell peppers too. But for this, I used a brine that was made from a pre-existing mango pickle. This pickle was made in an authentic Indian way, where we added some salt and some mustard powder to the raw mangoes. Were allowed to ferment, and the liquid was obtained only from fermentation. We use this fermented liquid brine to ferment these onions and the red bell peppers. I even like the flavor of the celery juice to use instead of this brine. Pomegranates have one of the best polyphenols that we can benefit from. Not only the seeds, even the rind can act as an effective prebiotic. It not only activates the formation of the beneficial bacteria, it can also suppress the harmful bacteria in your system. In fact, some of the Ayurvedic scriptures have mentioned that they have a capacity to even kill the parasites. They are bitter in nature, so I tried pickling them. So let's see how it turns out. Bitter vegetables like dandelion greens can help increase the digestive juices. It's not only that, even the resistant starches in cooked potatoes and rice are considered prebiotic. But it has to be a whole food, means it has to be cooked with the skin. And cool them to form the resistant starches, which will be an excellent prebiotic for the growing microbacteria. can't emphasize the importance of fiber more. And don't forget to hydrate yourself at least 30 minutes prior to your meals, because you need 2 cups of water to make your digestive juices. Also, avoid drinking caffeinated beverages with the meals to prevent emptying your meals faster before even it gets digested. So here are the key takeaways. For a sustainable weight loss, very important to maintain a healthy gut. To maintain a healthy gut, avoid dysbiosis, for which effective digestion should be going on. Prebiotics and probiotics and bitter foods can help with the digestion and dysbiosis. Homemade kimchis are one of a kind of food that can help with dysbiosis and digestion at the same time. Finally, stay hydrated and don't forget to chew effectively for your mechanical digestion to keep going. But what about the vagal tone? Is there a way to improve it? Of course, stay tuned and stay healthy. Let food be your medicine and medicine be your food.